Right now, I'm in Georgia and I'm at a spot called Lake Lanier. And you know, it's always each one teach one with me. So right now, I want to put you up on the history of it. And you know, the reason why I really had to do this is because some of us know about it, but a lot of us don't. What really inspired me for this video is because when I pulled up, I went to one of the offices and I talked to one of the employees and I was asking them, I was trying to see if it's some type of historic, I'm talking about a tour. That way I can really get the history of it, not just read up on it, but I could put my eyes on the historic site, the history of it. And you know, they was shocked. They were shocked that I even knew about it because they said a lot of people don't know about the history of it. So right now, I'm finna put you down on it. You know, this wasn't always Lake Lanier. In the 1800s, it was a whole community built and made. I'm talking about black owned, and it was called Oscarville. And when I say black owned, I mean everything. We had our own ecosystem. We had our own economy. I'm talking about it was over 300 kids. We had our own schools, black owned. Had our own churches, black owned. I'm talking about restaurants, hospitals, everything, black farmers. We had acres and everything. I'm talking about it was called Oscarville. Go look it up. But in 1912, it was a white woman. She was raped. And you know, they didn't care about who did it, if they came from Oscarville, who it was. They didn't know who it was. It didn't matter who it was. They was called night riders. They wanted the community gone. I'm talking about black owned, owning hundreds of acres. They wanted it wiped from their existence. They ain't want nobody, they ain't want them to have it no more. So you know what they did? They came through what I'm talking about, fire bombs. They'll tell you it was an evacuation. But it wasn't. It was a forced evacuation. They came through bombing the churches. They came through, I'm talking about setting fire to all of the buildings, setting fire to all of the properties, making people get out. And you know, this in the 1800s, a lot of people, 1912, they didn't want to leave their property. I'm talking about they had hundreds of acres. So it's a whole lot of folks that stayed. There's a whole lot of folks that stayed even after that. And after that, you know, they built a dam and well, they opened the floodgates and they flooded it. So now it's no longer Oscarville, now it's Lake Lanier. But I'm talking about everything is still under it, from everything that you could think about that's in a city that has its own economy, from the buildings to the schools still down there. You know, I'm talking about the graveyard. That's why they say it's haunted. It's a whole lot of people that died, they didn't even get buried. It's a whole lot of skeletons under this water. It's a whole lot of history under this water. So right now, each one teach one. I just put you up on it. I just told you about it. Go look it up if you want to know more about it. Oscarville, right here in Georgia. Now it's called Lake Lanier. And it's just like this.